So in the recent Dead by Daylight update, they actually buffed the pig. The premise of today's video is to play as the pig and to see how much better she really got from these buffs. I played a lot of the pig when she first came out because I always did like that stealth killer playstyle, so someone like the pig really did call out to me. And seeing the blunderbuss of nerfs that she's had over the years, it is really good to see her finally getting a buff to make her a bit stronger in the game. But to what extent did these buffs actually help her out in game? I won't explain all of the buffs that she had now, but I will leave a link to the patch notes in the description below if you're interested in reading up on it yourself. With that being said, allow me to show you the build that we're going to be running in today's video. So we're going to start off with Brutal Strength, which will really help her as she still doesn't really have that much anti-loop, so we can now break pallets faster. Now for our next perk, we're going to be bringing Pain Resonance, which will allow us to have some gen regression throughout the game, you know, allowing gens to not get popped too quickly and to kind of keep the game under control. We're going to be bringing DMS to pair with Pain Res, so if we get a Pain Res hook and a gen blows up, then that gen will be blocked for 50 seconds. For our final perk, we will be bringing Friends till the end for two reasons. One, for the info of where the next survivor is going to be that we can head to, and two, because if they scream, then they will get kicked off the gen and DMS will proc. In terms of add-ons, we will be bringing Last Will in order to increase our ambush movement speed. And the fact that this also increases our time to charge our ambush by 10% really does not matter to us because of the next add-on we are bringing, which is Workshop Grease, which will increase our ambush charge speed by 50%. Now with all that being said, let's get straight into it. Okay, so we are in on Lambkin Lane, Haddonfield. Not too fond on this map, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So I know there's two primary ways to play Pig. You can either play her really aggressively, or you can use her stealth ability. Like me personally, I like to do a mixture of both if I can. I definitely lean towards more aggressive, but you know, as a stealth killer main, it's kind of hard for me to not utilise the stealth ability at least a little bit. You know, I'm main Ghostface, so there is that part of me that just really likes scaring the shit out of people. So when I'm just patrolling these gens, I haven't had any of them been worked on yet. Never mind. Raw here, straight on the hit. We're going to try and get the Claudette here as well, build some pressure up. I do sometimes fall into playing Pig like I play Ghostface, which is very much like a hit and run style, or where you build pressure individually. Oh, she fakes that second vault, nice. So I'm going to bait the Raw here, do it again. Spam it a bit. She's left the loop already. I do very much play her similar to Ghostface. I like to build the pressure and then watch them crumble underneath it, but obviously it's not as easy as it is on Ghostface. You know, Ghostface has this whole stalk ability and everything, which is something that Pig doesn't have. And she goes down here. We are going to head trap this straight away, because I do believe that Vittoria is probably going to go back on that gen. So hopefully by the time this comes around... Oh, never mind. We've got a Jake. Not a Jake, sorry. A Jeff here. There we go. Okay, I do make it. That's okay. Now we are running Friends till the end as well, so I know that that Vittoria's gone up to that gen. But there is a Jeff around here somewhere, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. She's probably gonna get unhooked soon, but I am going to progress over to by where this Vittoria is. This gen's not being worked on. That gen's been DMS'd. We are gonna try and stealth our way up here. I feel like the Vittoria might actually be waiting up here, to be honest. Yep. Okay, so that was a questionable play from him, unless it's a balanced play. I think it is, actually. Oh, I accidentally... Oh, my mouse hit my keyboard, so it set on my left click. Around, so the Vittoria... I don't want to talk about it. Crouch again. Vittoria goes down, but Jeff is waiting there, so we're not going to get the pickup straight away. We're going to pop this head trap. I usually don't keep more than one head trap on someone at a time, but in instances like this at 5 gens, when I know that a gen is going to pop soon, I'm kind of more lenient on it. Right, now is this Jeff going to come for this pallet save? Well, he's on this side, so if we can block him off from getting the prompt. Oh, okay, good save, good save. Usually I like to try and block them off from... Oh, he's chain blinding. Oh, no, he's going down. Oh, well, I was hoping he dropped that pallet there. I do have Brutal, so dropping the pallet would have been nice. There we go. If he chain blinds this, I'm going to kill him. If he doesn't chain blind, he runs. But yeah, I don't tend to put 2 head traps on at the same time. But obviously, a pair of 5 gens. Gen is going to pop soon, surely, because while this chase is going on, they are going to be working on it. Oh, I was sure that Jeff was going to get hit there. the Scourge hook. Does that DMS anyone? DMS is that gen up there. There's the Vittorio as well. Oh, he's... Is that a teabag or is he trying to get teammates help? Ah. Right, so we're going to build pressure here. This is what I'm trying to say when I say that I play like Ghostface. So with Ghostface, I'd go around stalking, getting people 99'd. You know, if I can get an M1, you know, if someone reveals me and I get an M1, I'd hit them and then I'd leave to find somebody else. I like seeing multiple people like injured. It means they have to heal. Or like seeing just the pressure kind of rising. You know, we've got... The head trap has been taken off now, but like, you know, we'd have 2 people injured and now 2 people on a hook. You know, that kind of pressure, giving them that many more tasks to do. That's the kind of thing that I really like when I play these stealth killers. Especially these killers that don't really have much chase potential. You know, you can't win games exclusively by chasing. Or you can, but they would need to be like, you know... There we go. Jeff DCs, wow. But yeah, some killers like this, where their chase potential isn't great. You know, she's just like an M1 killer. She has their ambush ability, but even then, you know, if you come against a survivor that knows just how to get rid of that threat of the ambush, playing it safe, playing it calm, then you haven't really got much going for you in chase. That makes pressure like everything. Any ounce of pressure that you can develop is important. So something like this, where it's just a constant snowball effect of, right, well, they have to unhook people now, and now they have to heal. That's the kind of thing I really like. So he doesn't know where I'm going. Come around here, he goes down. I used to play a lot of pig. I don't know if I said this in the intro, but I actually used to be a P100 pig. That was my second P100. I had 2. I had Ghostface and I had pig on my previous account that I lost. But I haven't played her in a while, so I was expecting to be like really rusty. And of course, you know, although she hasn't changed much as a character, the metas have and the way survivors play have. It was a long time ago that I did this. So I was thinking I was going to come into this and like really struggle. But so far, it's not been too bad. It feels quite normal. Get this pallet down. There we go. So now I'm going to circle back around to that other side, where they were just doing all those unhooks. I think they're doing like a group heal. Vittorio is healed. I'm not sure when that happened. No, okay, Sable's been healed. Okay, so they're doing a little group heal over there, which is good. That means they're doing something other than gens, which is the kind of pressure I was talking about. We're not going to stealth this. He knows I'm here. Did he just try and teabag me? Are you teabagging me? I know your name's Toxic Ivan, but are you for real teabagging me at this stage in the game? Okay, so now we're going to crouch this, and we're going to come out here. Oh, okay, he did. No, that's fair, that's fair. Did he even come this way? Yes, he did. He came all the way up and around. Question is, where is he at now? Because I know he's around here. Oh, this is the Sable. Okay, so Sable's either saving Vittorio's ass, or she was waiting there, hoping I wouldn't see her. I mean, I don't know who she thinks I am. I don't know what she thinks this is, but you know. Put a head trap on. I'm not convinced that many gens are going to be popped here. I haven't really used my head trap so much this game, but I haven't felt like I needed to. Don't know if Sable's on death hook, but we're about to find out. Yes, she was. We're going to start moving around to the other gens. If this gen pops, honestly, I don't see them coming back from this game. You know, one of them's on death hook, and one of them's a bot. With 4 gens left, I just don't see a comeback happening. There's the Vittorio. Or farming on me. Did he just teabag me again? Is this the gen being worked on? I think it might be, actually. In which case... I also know that Claude is injured. We aren't going to slug or anything, you know, slugging for pressure or whatever, it's not. I'm not going to slug for the 4K, it's not that important to me. We'll get the trap on for the BP. And then we're going to find Vittorio. I'm not sure if the Claude is the one on death hook or if it is the Vittorio. It was the Claude. But now Vittorio is coming down here. I think he knows I know. There we go. Just going to swing there, and there we go. Get the Mori on him there, that's nice. So all in all, I think the buffs do make her significantly better. They're definitely very strong. I think she's much stronger than she was before. She hasn't changed much in her kit, but I definitely think that these buffs have been very positive for her. And if anything, have made her more fun. You know, Pig has the joke of, you know, the whole nerf Pig joke is a very big thing. So I'm glad that she's actually seen some buffs and some positive things happening to her. I do love this killer. And yeah, I think these buffs are a very good thing for her.